Hello my fellow warmongers, and how is everyone doing on this fine day? Alright, it's Fair War here. Welcome to another replay for Total War Warhammer. So this game was actually a pretty cool game. I really hope, I should have live battle casted it. It would have been more interesting for you guys, but yeah. Shit happens, I didn't have the mic on, so yeah, had a problem there. So, we're going with Empire against Vampires, and with the Empire, I always tend to go a little differently than other players. I don't know, I just find this build working more for me. I've got a front line of Flagellant, Sigmar Sons, or another Flagellant with the Swordsman on this flank. Right behind them I've got a Halberdier. Here I've got Great Swords with another Halberdier. Free Company Militia and another Halberdier, and all the Halberdiers are ranked up. So these two are ranked 4, this one is ranked 3. 2 Knights of the Blazing Sun, a Jade Wizard with just Earth Blood on him. Silver Bullets, and Free Company Militia right there. So that's my army, and I've got Boris with Foe Seeker and Stand Your Ground. So yeah, we started, and oh yeah, for my opponent's army, he's got a front line of Crypt Ghouls, Sternsmen, and Graveguard, Zombies, the Tithe, another Graveguard, another Zombie, 2 Crypt Horrors, Necromancer with just Raised Dead, Vlad with Raised Dead and Vacation in the Heck, and the Master of Beguilement, and Curse of Years, Varix Reavers, and Blood Knights. And he's got like some direwolves there that really didn't do a lot in the game, so yeah, that's why I kind of forgot about them. So we can fast forward. I started off playing over here and he started here. We didn't see each other, so I had to move my army all the way here so I can get to see him. But yeah, I'm gonna posture up here, he's gonna posture up here, and then we're just gonna fight like around there, or maybe around here, something like that. So a little mistake I did, I should have kept moving actually like this and then postured up here, because now, oh yeah, that's, oh okay, that's the corner. Okay, I should have postured up here because here he's got a little slope on me. See, like there's a slope, which isn't that good for my build, because my game plan was I wanted to push through my units and then charge the center and then go back. Just, you know, like just a little frontal charge to break the charge of the other opponent, you know, that kind of thing. But yeah, we can fast forward a little there. There is no use of doing anything. Oh yeah, he's got also Fellbats that were just like, yeah, he didn't really micro them that well. So yeah. He wanted to go with the direwolves from that side. I pushed out my silver bullets just to get some damage into them and get some kills. We killed 4 of them in 1 volley. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, we can fast forward a little so we can get this going, because it took a lot of time to just... Okay, so for the charges, I noticed his Varix Reavers and Blood Knights were going that way, so I sent in Boris and the Flagellants, and then I'll send in my Halberdiers to just keep them blobbed in there. We can fast forward again. Come on guys, can we just get it all? Okay, so my game plan was I wanted to charge through with the Knights of the Blazing Sun. Like, let's slow down. Like, this charge is a completely awesome charge. I'm charging in the face of Crypt Ghouls, and these guys have like lower fire resistance, so fire does a lot of damage on the Crypt Ghouls. I think so, I'm not sure, but anyway, these guys are going to destroy the Crypt Ghouls. They're low armored. These guys have very high weapon strength, fire damage, very high charge bonus, so like in one charge they're 90. They're gonna go down a lot. So I was going to do the same thing here, but then I noticed he's got freaking zombies everywhere. So I'll just do like this and then charge into this, the side of the Konigstein Stalkers. As for here, I had Boris situated here because, okay, he's charging in with the Varix Reavers and the Blood Knights. I was like, okay, I need to keep these guys alive. Like, I can't have him destroy my mobility. So I'm going to do something a little bit risky. We can play now. I'm going to charge in with Boris on the Varix Reavers. Because, okay, what I thought of is, okay, the Blood Knights won't be able to get a good charge on Boris because they're very close. That's the first thing. Second thing, he's blocked by some of the Varix Reavers, so I was like, okay, maybe it's worth it. And then it just gave me a lot of time to just send in my Knights of the Blazing Sun. I'll send in my Halberdiers, and then, yep, these guys are gonna get destroyed. So on this side, I charge in with the Knights of the Blazing Sun on the Konigstein Stalkers, as I told you. Like, see the damage on them, and then I charge them through into the Tithe, because, okay, the Tithe, there's just a lot of units that you need to take care of. But yeah, I noticed the Crypt Horrors are there attacking them, so I needed to pack them off, because in melee combat, the Crypt Horrors will win, but with the charge, the Knights of the Blazing Sun will win. So yeah. his crypt horrors pushed through a little too much, so I'll send in my halberdiers to intercept. Had my great swords a little to the back because I noticed I needed to take care of his crypt horrors first before I sent in the great swords. So now it's like it was good that I kept in the back. The fell bats went in on the silver bulls, but they won't do a lot with the help of the great swords there. These guys, the fell bats are gonna die in like a second now. So yeah, he used the zombie summon like right here. He's gonna start summoning zombies with the necromancer, and then I noticed him just standing over here, nothing around him. The cav is just there, busy with fighting other cav and other flagellants and halberdiers, so they're just getting a lot of damage. So that guy was just a sitting duck. So I was like, okay, cool, I want to kill him. So I'll just focus him, keep attacking him. He's just getting kicked back every now. So he broke through this line over here, got into my Jade Wizard, which was freakishly very bad. I got only one Earth Blood out of him. So now Vlad killed him. And now the Crypt Horrors are on the Free Company Militia, and that is very bad for me right now, because this unit is one of the best units against Crypt Horrors, because I needed to take care of the Crypt Horrors before I could actually send in my Great Swords to fight. So I took care of the Crypt Horrors here, and then I thought, okay, they're already dying. With the help of the Halberdiers and the Great Swords, they won't be a problem. I can send in the Great Swords on the Graveguard. But here, this is where it's really, like, I'm really scared because of this. They broke through my center, my freaking center with the flagellants. So yeah, I needed to run away with my silver bullets. I needed to do something to keep them alive. They're being chased by Crypt Horrors, and then I can't do anything. The Free Company Militia are dying. He's really into my back lines at the moment, and I don't really know what I'm gonna do. So I need to use Boris like aggressively now. So I'll send him, if I'm sure, I'll send him in here, yeah, just to cast Stand Your Ground, because these halberdiers are gonna keep all of this just away from every other thing in my army, which will give me like opportunity to take care of this point, and this point's already taken care of. I'll send in the halberdiers this way, and I'll send in the flagellants this way, and I'll send in the halberdiers down onto this blob. So you can see I Stand Your Ground to increase the leadership of these halberdiers and increase the melee defense to make it 83. Which is going to make them awesome to like just stick around. So I sent in these halberdiers that were here. I sent them in on the Crypt Horrors just to push them away from the silver bullets and the Free Company Militia. The Free Company Militia and the silver bullets are going to posture up right here, and then they're just gonna just destroy all this. And then after it, the flagellants are gonna go in there, the halberdiers are gonna go in there, and then we're winning at the moment. Boris got a little caught up on Vlad, which is not something you want anyone actually getting caught on Vlad, because Vlad is a freaking monster when it comes to attacks. For some reason, his attacks always come through and they're really hurt. They really hurt. He's got a melee attack of 66. This guy's got a melee attack of 45, melee defense of 35. So yeah, Vlad is pretty awesome. And he's a very high melee, strong melee fighter. So here, something weird happened. He attacked with the Blood Knights on the silver bullets, and then he changed his mind. He went back, and because he went back, the silver bullets and the Free Company Militia are just gonna get shots in the back there, and then these Blood Knights are just gonna die in a second now, and then that's all his mobility dead. I'll send in more. I sent in the halberdiers on the Varix Reavers because I needed to take care of his mobility. I wanted Boris to just have all the free reign. He wants to just cycle, charge, attack, and leave, attack from the rear on the Graveguard, because he's got armor piercing damage, which is awesome to use against Graveguard. As you can see, I'm gonna do it like right here. So yeah, Vlad just came out of the blob. He should have stayed in the blob. Now the silver bullets are gonna have a lot of good attacks on him. Like, see, just one attack. These guys are already crumbling, critical binding, damage sustained, and now they're crumbling. So Boris did his job over here. The Stearnsmen are going to go into the blob. I want them actually to go into the blob because I want them to get caught on the halberdiers, because these halberdiers are like, remember, these are the ones that actually that started all this and kept this blob very busy. So yeah. So he's sending in zombies on the Free Company Militia. He should have pushed through onto the silver bullets on the Free Company Militia. That was a big mistake on his part. He could have just pushed through onto here. I sent in Boris, but then I noticed, okay, that's useless. I need Boris in this center to just keep breaking the units, you know, destroying their morale, starting them to get crumbling and all that. So yeah, Boris is here. I'm going to start cycle charging the Graveguards. I think I'll do a recharge on the Stearnsmen. Let's fast forward. Yep. Or actually on Vlad. Yeah, I'm gonna go on Vlad, which isn't that of a good idea. Like, Vlad, you can't really focus him that well. But yeah, I got some good damage on him. Then I'll just run away immediately because he casted zombies, and I don't really want to get caught here, because if I get caught with Vlad, I will lose the game. Because see, like, it's a little bit to my, like, it's a little bit to my area, but still, if I lose Boris, I'm dead. There is nothing I can do, because Boris is the only mobility I have, and infantry versus infantry, he will definitely win. He will definitely win. So yeah, I recharge the Stearnsmen just to get them starting to crumbling. Like, the freaking Stearnsmen are always confident and active, and they are so annoying, so freaking annoying. I hate them. I love playing with them, I just hate playing against them. So yeah, something else you should have noticed here, like I started off with my silver bullets here, I moved them off here, and then I'll move them again here. Here's the thing, you don't want the silver bullets just to stick in one area, because this will give like yeah, he didn't have mobility, but I'm still repositioning to get into the back of these Stearnsmen. I see they're just starting to attack in the back of the Stearnsmen, like Vlad is there getting a lot of attacks. So yeah, it's just keep repositioning them, because if the area is flat, like this one, see, it's a flat area, like there is no slopes, there is nothing I can put on these silver bullets on, so I need him to keep repositioning to get into the back of the other units to get some shots, so they won't ever be obstructed. Like right now they're obstructed because I don't know why. I have no idea. Oh yeah, because Vlad was in the middle of these 23 flagons. So now Boris is going to attack Vlad, and then like more or less that's the game for me. So what I really liked about like this game is I kept repositioning the silver bullets, as I kept said, this made them get in a lot of damage. I took care of his mobility first, because as I said before, taking care of the mobility gives you the option to win the game. It makes the game, winning the game, a lot easier. So yeah, let's end the replay and check it out. See, like 69, and they're all high value units. Like the 69, those are Blood Knights, Varix Reavers, and Graveguard and Stearnsmen, which is a lot. Like this is really good. 142, 118, these two, and 104, these three actually are bosses. So get Halberdiers, rank them up. Do not keep them at the first rank, because it increases their melee defense, their leadership, and with the buff from like Boris or the Jade Wizard, with the more leadership, they're gonna stick around for a long time. Like they're really good against vampire counts for some reason. I'm not really sure why. Free Company Militia, yeah, they did their job, but like Sir X should have focused more on the silver bullets. He focused a lot on the Free Company Militia. Flagellants, Sigmar Sons, they're just there to hold the front line. These Flagellants were the ones in the center, didn't really hold that well. These Swordsmen actually did quite well against, they had the Tithe and the Stearnsmen against them, so yeah, they held quite good until the Great Swords came in and helped. Other than that, the Knights of the Blazing Sun actually are awesome against the infantry of the Graveguard. They're not really good at all against Blood Knights, but against infantry like Graveguards, the Konigstein Stalkers, the Tithe, the Zombies, the Cryptoghouls, everything, the Direwolves, everything except the Blood Knights, even the Skeleton Spearmen, they're really good against Skeleton Spearmen. They're really good against everything except the Blood Knights. So, like, yeah, this build has been working out for me pretty well now. So, thank you guys for watching. At the left over there, that's the subscribe button. If you like what you see, hit it, you guys. Other than that, please, if you have any comments or feedback, keep it, leave it in the comment section. I'll make sure always to read, and I'll always reply you, and I'll do my best to do whatever request you have. Okay, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a nice day.